Alright gamers, it has been a hot minute since I played some Final Fantasy 14 on this channel. I did stream it a little bit last week, just as a sort of end of stream thing, because the Super Battle Golf ended a little early, so I just played a bit on stream. But no, there's a new patch today. I was initially playing the Pragmata Lunacy mode, but the game crashed everything and it really pissed me off and I just didn't want to risk that today. So unfortunate for me. Maybe we'll get back to it at some point. I just didn't want to risk it. New Final Fantasy 14 patch, I really wanted to play it. So here we are. This is 7.5. This is going to be leading up into the expansion. No idea if I'll be streaming Final Fantasy 14 in the future. I guess it depends on how this goes. But hey, this is my character. It's been a while since you guys have seen him. It's been a good time. Still working on the gear. I'm only 749. I know, terrible. I accidentally turned off walk. There we go. But no, we're gonna pop into the story immediately. And yeah, let's get to it. I don't know if the game's too quiet. I think it's a little too quiet right now. Let me turn it up a bit. I think that's good. Right, there we go. Oh, hold on. Let me tell the chat. Redeems muted in voiced cutscenes. Just for now, I don't want the Twitch chat to be redeeming Miku as I'm trying to listen to Val have a depressing backstory again. If I won't be keeping up with the story, she tends to have a depressing backstory. Oh, I gotta do reading. Oh no. Do I do voices? I should do voices. I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water. A lot of reading. Okay. I trust you're able to get plenty of rest. Good. I thought that we might take a moment to ponder our next steps and perhaps reflect on the recent journey. Reflections? Sorry. I must admit my thoughts often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Treno. It was heartening to see Miss Milala prosper despite the odds. I almost said Mephilia. I haven't heard her from her in ages. Well, she is kind of dead. And my own flesh and blood strive in that living, racked landscape. Sveen was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I have no doubt that Alexandria will provide much needed support for their neighbour. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home, my wonderful welcoming family included. For the time being, though, I say we've accomplished all within our power. I suppose that just leaves the matter of preservation's research. It is yet unclear how Kaliax learned of the techniques he used to summon his Dark Primal, and is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let us hope that the Shale's efforts bear more fruit. Can you hear me? Cheryl and I have been reviewing the decrypted files and have uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? We'll be right with you. Excellent. Cheryl seems rather eager to speak to you all. Come find us in the Datro lab when you're ready. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Uncanny timing indeed. Let's make for the containment complex. It's always uncanny timing. Bye, everybody. Oh wait, I'm going up this way. About to go to the bloody teleport thing. How dare I? One thing I have been doing in my own time is I finally got my Azeta weapon. I like glowing weapons. What can I say? Who doesn't love a good glowing weapon, eh? I'm pretty sure both the dungeon and trial are main story, so yeah, we'll have this dungeon at some point. Headed for the containment complex, right this way. I'm expecting this to be voiced. Oh, when we get to the cutscene. I didn't stream me doing the last patch content, but the last patch content had like a puzzle going on here. It was like very Resident Evil-esque, and I kind of loved it. I don't know if you done that, Seahag. Alright guys, what have we worked out? Yeah, this is voiced. If it doesn't have a static camera at the start, it is a voice cutscene.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report.
I still think the game's a little quiet, hold on.
The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians or primal summoning techniques.
I like
for that
Shale.
matter.
To be fair, I think us Elizons need more representation.
While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor.
I wonder who it could have
I
been.
am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession.
For the best.
The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
That cheeky grin she's got, my lord. She's very happy about that.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
I did not like that
their
flash, to be honest.
tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity, which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use, thus enabling the unprecedented.
I'm glad
feat
Grahatir sounds
of
less weird in this
transferring
patch.
Otherkeep and its environs to the source.
Last patch he was very weird sounding, I will be honest.
After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
It's probably a bad idea, but I know we're going to do it anyway because the cutscene was in the trailer. I don't even get to pretend to have an option.
Give me a moment.
Just explodes immediately. How's the ether in there, girl?
My word.
Y'shtola?
I think she was a bit
This is
mesmerized.
the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
He ain't wrong now he mentions it, actually.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
No, I'm still the absolute Chad I was before. We'll go for the Zem's crystal.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azem? A
Likely.
plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
I still have
my
PTSD from
apologies.
Prey's Return to the Waking Sands with that fucking sound effect. Prey return to the Waking Sands. Prey return to the fucking Waking Sands.
Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking.
We're here to talk to you about your extended car warranty.
That was Ojika with a message for us.
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure.
How can you be unsure? Was it urgent or not?
Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex.
It
Though
is-
disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not
Ah,
merit
I see,
our
sorry.
immediate summons.
That is fair.
Her tone
AKA, it wasn't
suggested
time yet for the
otherwise,
dispatching.
however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
I thought there was Steve's come along.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the salt.
Depends how if you talk about the salt, the sea, no. Well, technically yes, because we're going about Sharlayan, but new sharding coming.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
It's fine. Can I have my key back, please?
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done.
I hope she doesn't
We will
you know,
be forever indebted to you
disappear.
and your Oblivion colleagues.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us.
Oh.
In the meantime, I shall
Too soon.
keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
Sure thing, you stole her. Hi, Pizza. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
You are most welcome.
I assume the key's going to stay here.
And
She's going
might
to watch
I
over
borrow
it,
the
right?
key for a while. I wish to study it further.
Answers
With
my
the
question.
utmost care, I assure you.
If anything happens to it, we will be blaming you. How's your day been, Pizza? You been up to much?
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
Say bye, Key. Bye, Key. Trail to the heavens. Alright, let me unmute the redeems, because it's not a voice cutscene anymore. Hold on, can I fucking move this Sesmo out of my fucking... Don't... No, hold on, make that one disappear. Sorry, I just want the fucking main star to be at the top. I'm so tired. I played 2 hours of cricket, been on my feet for 5 hours, and just got home and made food. Ooh, what food you got? And yeah, that sounds tiring. I would have a nap. I would have a nap. Not sure because the sandwich I made so good or because I haven't eaten 8 hours. What's the sandwich? I got so many side quests. Okay, let's not look at my quests there. Please, thank you. It feels like ages since I've been here, and technically it has been. It's what, been like 2 years almost? Hello. I will fully admit, when they said Ojika, I completely forgot who they were. You're not exactly a memorable character as an innkeeper. Anyway. Welcome back. Yeah, well, pleasure to see you too. I just realized my model's lagging a little bit. It's probably because there's like a ton of people around here. Let me clear some things in the background real quick. Thank you for contacting us. Oh, that's way better. Thank you for contacting us, Ojika. We came as soon as we could. Of course, it felt prudent given how troubled Tataru was. Tataru, whatever you call it. Your concern is much appreciated. That happens. We reached a convenient juncture in our investigation. Shell and you still have matters well at hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's always to hear. Now let me fetch Tataru for you. Tataru for you. I had to make a moment to relax in the main hall. I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. I'm going to be honest, I'm running this game on high, so I'm just going to lower it a little bit just to be on the safe side. I don't want to risk a crash like yesterday. Is that like a texture quality? Is that really not like texture quality? Oh, here we are. Okay, just do times 8, that'll be fine. That should be enough. Right. An egg with seasoning, salt, chili flakes, Worcestershire sauce, hot sauce, cheese, ham, and jalapeno. That sounds nice to me. That sounds nice to me. I will be honest. There's a lot of people in here anyway, so. This is voiced.
Planning your next journey?
Good luck, eat and sleep for a bit. No worries, pizza. I appreciate the look. Whenever I look at this game, it looks like it would overwhelm me. It is an MMO, and you are looking at somebody who's at level 100 and played this game for 11k hours. So yeah, there is a lot that you're probably seeing. It's not that overwhelming when you if you start playing yourself. There is a free trial that goes up to level 80 if you're interested, Luna. Wink, wink. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMO RPG? 11 hours. I've been playing this game since I was 15. I am 28. I've been playing this game for 13 years. Yeah. The Final Fantasy 14 complex. Exactly. You gotta do it at least once.
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Yeah, everybody else regrets you making that choice. Actually, I didn't mind Dawn Trail. It's definitely not my favorite, but I liked it. Nerd, thank you, Nada. You wanker.
As if you need ask. Welcome back.
Tataru! The demon! Also, I should not add a 9th game to my polycule of games I have yet to finish. Here's the good news. If you start playing Final Fantasy 14 and really enjoy it, you won't have a polycule of games. You'll just have Final Fantasy 14. It will consume your life. This was the only game I played for the majority of my time for a solid 5 years. Not even joking. It's wonderful to see you again, Tataru.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned.
I'm saying it's an MMO, so it will consume your time, basically. So you won't have time to play any other game. Also, I thought you misspoke. Did you have 11k hours? The exact hours on my Steam playtime is 11,377.8 hours. I could take a screenshot if you want proof. Holy fucking shit, yep.
Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return.
Like I said, I've been playing this for 13 years and it consumed my life for 5 of them, so...
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures.
And also the last week.
It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention.
Oh? Rumors?
Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star.
Oh, the fucking... What was it, the 12th? That was the void? No, it's the 13th. 14th, I don't know. The shards confuse me.
To bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void.
Which is mostly Garlemald.
Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
Ow. For me to play that much of how much time I have, it'd be like hell, probably with 2 games. Yeah, well, to be fair, those 5 years I was just in school and I did not really give a fuck, which is not good. Spoiler alert. Thank you for the 20 watch occasion. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. It's good to see how's your day been.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
Very much is.
It is. Alphino and Alize were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Time to go back to Garlemald. Honestly, I wish there was more of Garlemald to explore.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn Servant, Galul Jajar.
I leave you in the words of the great Garhat here. Taco time!
Ignorance begets
Anyway.
strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
I got bad news, Luna. This game released, A Realm Reborn released in 2012, I want to say. Maybe 2013, so it's at least 13 to 14 years old. And if you count 1.0, it is 16 years old. Yeah, bad news. Bad news.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding.
For reference, it released on the PS3. Yeah, that's how old it is.
Forge new bonds together.
Kill me because I thought that was like released 4 years ago. No, the mistake you're probably making is that about every 2.5 years, there is an expansion of releases. So in 2012, it was A Realm Reborn, which was a reboot because 1.0 was so bad, and then in 2014. There was Heaven's Sword. In 2016, there was Stormblood. In 2018, there was Shadowbringers. In 2021, because it got delayed because of COVID, was Endwalker. And in 2024... No, my years are off. Hold on. My years are definitely off. Heaven's Sword was released in 2015. Okay, so I feel like 2013 in Realm Reborn is correct, and then 2017 for Stormblood? Yeah, and then 2019 for Shadowbringers. Yeah, and then it was like 2021 for Endwalker. Yeah, basic almost end of 2021. Then Dawn Trail's 2024, right? Yeah, so Dawn Trail's the late one, and then Evercold is releasing in January. You should have got ads for it soon and start playing. Yeah, the only reason I started playing it was because of friends at the time. I started playing this game
for sharing your tale.
on a laptop that was so shit it ran at about 10 FPS. I did raids, hard level raids, because it wasn't easy raids back then, at 10 FPS successfully. I'm now running this game at 100 FPS, by the way.
Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling.
That's fine,
Your
genius.
words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
Hell yeah.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolol.
Tuliolol. I like how that's said.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
I'm just glad it's voiced because I don't feel like reading much.
Sir!
Oh, more voice sent, I guess.
Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
I love that ore in Minecraft, Lapis Malulis.
Lucian Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection.
Is the dungeon going to be early? Because I'm pretty sure the dungeon's in Garlemald.
No, no, no!
Yeah.
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
I hate to laugh, but I was...
No time to lose.
Oh, okay, pause. I hate to laugh, but I was just reminded of fucking... In 3.3, during Nidhogg's attack of Ishgard...
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat.
Hold
Even
on,
with
I wait
the
for her to
aid
stop
of the
talking.
Twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they
It-
face daunting odds.
In 3.3, in Heaven's Sword, there's like a whole part where Nidhogg's attacking Ishgard and it's on the bridge, and a Ishgardian soldier gets knocked off the bridge and does a Wilhelm scream, and I was like, damn, I wish I did that. Also, it might be something that's not like a 2014 game. Granted, I don't know how a 2014 game would look, it just feels like a bit. Dawn Trail, the recent expansion, came with a graphical upgrade, so yeah, it definitely looks better than it used to. But if you have a look at old screenshots, it definitely looks like a PS3 game.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
Rendezvous. But yeah, they're still working on... I don't know if they've got to every piece of gear yet, but there's still some gear that has low-res textures you can kind of tell. We're told for Alphanud and Alizé have withdrawn to Teritium to request aid on the front lines. They seem to intend on rejoining about once reinforcements are ready, but I should tell them to wait until you arrive. Do I want any of this? Not really. Just give me the money. I'm pretty sure there's only like a few things, but honestly, I am yapping so much it might take a while. This looks like the dungeon already, okay. And just like that, we find ourselves faced with emergency. Fortunately, there's yet time for us to make a difference. Let's make haste to Teritium. I'm definitely taking my sweet ass time. I always do though. Thank God for Aetheryte tickets, eh? How many quests are there? Let me count while I'm loading in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 quests. I'm gonna guess there's a cutscene. Anybody else get an impression of a cutscene? I didn't. We made it in time. Is it voiced? It's non-static camera, so I want to say no. Yes.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
There's a lot of voice cutscenes in this one. Also, this is Thancred.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all.
Dropping hints that there's a cutscene. Yeah, right. I'm just like, I think there might be a cutscene here.
This is no time for pleasantries.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are 2 focal points of their assault.
As I keep saying, if it's a panning camera, it's voiced. If it's static, it's not voiced. One day that'll change, but it hasn't so far.
Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
I do like Thancred's outfit. I wouldn't call it slutty, but you know what? It's slutty in its own way. Who am I to judge? I like Urianji's outfit as well. I do kind of miss his goggles though from A Realm Reborn.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of void scent.
It's slutty because he is. So true, bestie, so true.
North of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
I'm going to guess
With your blessing, I will
either
returning from
solo instance or some just random battles in a dungeon. That's my guess.
Of course, Cryle. Thank you.
What eye level is the dungeon? Because I might need to do some men real quick. Hold on.
Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Oh, it says it is 750. I'm gonna have to get something from the fucking vendor real quick. I think I have enough stuff from the heavyweight stuff, but yeah. So somebody who hasn't played in quite a few patches, I am a little behind. Oh no, it's just a dungeon immediately. Okay, right. Let me go grab like a ring or something. It should be enough to put me over to 750.
You opened
The box. I came. Hi Bubbles, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you guys. Hi Peachy, I hope you're doing well. How was the rest of Miku Dayo? You are very lucky I just turned that back on. What was I saying? How was the Dabbler? How was the Necromancy army going? I hope it went well. It looked like a lot of fun. It looked like a lot of fun. Hi. Thanks for the heart as well. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me... what's my lowest? It's not the rings, so... I would probably want a wristband if possible. It does have crit on it, so yeah, I'll take that. That's 20 eye levels, that should be enough to get me in across. Oh, perfect, nice. You'd love to see it. How you doing, Peach, as well? What have you been up to? Let's go show our kill bosses for a second, so I'm happy. Let's go. Let me put YouTube. I'm going to pause you for a second as I welcome in the raiders. Okay. YouTube, welcome back. We're going to pop into the dungeon. Sea Hag, are you ready? I am bringing Sea Hag with me, who's a lovely chatter in the chat right now. I imagine this is going to pop very quickly, so... the emote says chicken, so I'm not sure, but I'm going to take that as a yes. But just in case you aren't, you got until I do my daily cat box. Yes, okay. I thought as much, but I like confirmation just to be on the safe side, right? Yo, goon! Damn, that's what I should have made our bloody FC tag. I shouldn't have done up there, by the way. I usually just make a Y shape, it usually works out for me. There's no 1, 2, 3, so it said that's 7, 8, 9. That's -2, so 22. Is there anything that could be better? Just go here. I got like 36 more. I don't have any hash browns left. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Anyway. There's no 1, 2, 3, so 7, 8, 9. Let's go! Alright, I'm gonna just probably instant pop or very quick pop, I imagine. Don't eat the crayons, Peach! No instant pop. Yeah, right. It's because you're not on healer. That's the real reason. Damn. Peach hasn't logged in 2 days, Burtles hasn't logged in a day. Haters. I'll share. Can I have the orange one or can I reserve the purple one for Nada? Oh, yeah. No, I don't blame you for playing DPS. Also, I would 100% play, not play speed. No. Stick on DPS. It won't take that long. I've got like new seals. Ugh. I'm trying to do a anima relic as well. I almost said relic. Anima relic. Also, do you like my retainer, Big Furry Daddy? I like my retainer, Big Furry Daddy. So true, so true. Who doesn't love punching Greg for a little bit? Yeah, C-size doesn't matter, right? Oh, that was fast, what the fuck? Oh. I'm terrible at this. Please don't judge me. A bit better. Ah, there we go. So I was just getting my challenge logs done. Moogle! Where's a Moogle? Oh, it's because a Moogle appeared. Oh, hi. I was wondering why somebody was doing that to me. Fashion leader. Can I see him? I don't think I have the Moogle emote. Minion even. Because I don't have the Realm of Born Collector's Edition, so... I don't have a Moogle, but I do have this weird fucking thing. Oh, he's waving! See? This is what I look like in real life, by the way. I can't believe Q's taking this long, Jesus. Pikmin cousin, yeah, exactly. You know what? Here's how you do it. You just go up to Fisher. You go to a big fish in Eastern Autonosia. And then, where is this in Eastern? Northern Bloodshore, so that's on the Costa del Sol side. What is this? Herring ball. Do I even have some herring balls? I don't think I do. I have crayfish balls. Okay, fuck. Let's look the merchant here. This one. I'd die him to be fully dramatic. That is fair. That is fair. I would too. Please have some herring balls. You do. Thank you. I have 99. Thank you. Oh, there they are. Oh, I need to be in the best mount in the game. Hold on. Can we be clear? I got stage to 750. Sure. Where's the best mount in the game? Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's pretty instant. Imagine hating on me, and this is what I look like. Hey, where my hug at? Sea Hag, by the way, I will be putting wall to wall without any regard of anything else. So, yeah, I'm prepared. Hell yeah. Oh, it reminds me of the furniture ghost from it's from a collab event that happened quite a few times. Hasn't appeared in a couple of years. Yokai Watch. Also, Final Fantasy OST does not miss. Persona! At least they're very short water walls. Peculiar bloke, innit? I'm trying not to use all my CD cooldowns. But things are dying a bit slower than I would like, but it's probably because this is actually relevant content. This is the first time we caught up to MSQ since Dawn Trail came out. Great healing, by the way. Always love it when I have a good healer. Let's pop that sprint. Oh, I could see some screenshot potential with this. You're doing like an Ishgardian build with glamour. Weirdly enough, that would look good. I know we're not in Ishgard, but I feel like it would work if you ignore the patterns on the side. Okay,
You're a sight for sore eyes.
They made this pretty long, didn't they? Right, let's pop my heavy one here. That one at the back there not being anywhere close to me is really the fuck out of me. Just like, yeah, I'm here. Let's use arm's length. Appreciate the work, Peach. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna miss Bulwark in Evercold. I know technically it'll still be there in bloody Reborn mode, but it's not gonna be the same because I'm definitely gonna be playing in the Evolved mode. Well, I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna get rid of any of them, it would be Bulwark because it's the weakest. Because well, technically, actually, it's the same as Rampart, but it doesn't have the healing effect, because it technically just makes your block rate 100% for a bit, which is 20%. Oh. No, we are going this way.
We'll handle things from here.
Yeah, there's a boss again coming up. Whee! Oh, that looks horrifying. That looks like half machine, half Iron Man. Eye of the Scorpion. Oh. I don't like that. Okay, it's just okay. Now it's a square. I was about to say the arena's a weird size and shape, but then it did that. I'm gonna guess. Don't be in the middle. Damn it. I panicked. No, don't look at me. Oh, you asshole. And now I'm bleeding. I tried to dodge it by going on the outside. Hey, rescue me, please. I wonder if there's a tell for that. Don't move, I guess. I don't know if it's going to count action, so I'm just going to stay still real quick. Oh, you can't even auto-attack, by the way. Yeah, you're supposed to stop auto-attacking anything by the looks of it. Oh, it's fucking hovering that way. You bitch! I hate this dungeon. I don't know how I'm supposed to tell where it's actually going to stay when it finishes. Like, I'm trying to look for a tell, but I can't find it. But yeah, what I can tell for this is just like put your weapon away, stop all attacking and all that, and just let it pass over you. Yep, that works. I'm so upset that auto attacks counted. You know what, I'm just gonna hop over to the right side immediately because this never goes over there. Oh, it's coming over. I'm going into the fucking wall, I don't care. Anything other than another bold stack. Yeah, that's how you dodge it. Just go into the goddamn wall. Do you get a really nasty bleed? Absolutely. You know what I say? That sounds like the healer's problem, not mine. Ayo! I'm sorry, see, hang on, picking up on this. Nice. I guessed right. Uh-oh, healer down. Might need to kill that person. Yeah, fuck it. Luckily, Pilot's got some good self-heals. Oh, I don't think I have a Phoenix down on me. Oh, I do. Oh. I need to wait for the motion thing to disappear. Is it really worth... whatever, I can get a different one. It looks like it moves twice and then remains, so that's like kind of what you do. I really wish this people would just go back to the start, because like they've been dead for like 20 minutes. What was the gear from here? 765. I'll greed, but you know. I'm gonna wait for the post to show up. Okay. I am out of Phoenix Downs though. Nice. Cast in, nice. Let's pop that spit, baby. Oh, they got Ferdinand. I'm glad this fire isn't actually fire. Oh. Don't mind me, just almost staying in AoE because I couldn't see it beyond the blue fire. Nice. And pop a sprint again. That was insane. What, the boss? Yeah, I only just saw that, sorry. Oh, there's one on you. Hold up. This gives me whole Mr. Switch vibes. I'm pretty sure it's Holminster, not Mr. There you go. Mixed with Snow Cloak because of the snow, obviously. Yeah, very shadow village, yeah, which is not a bad thing. I mean, we are about to go to another fucking reflection, so makes sense. I love indeed. Shadowbring is probably my favourite expansion with Heaven's Sword close behind. I would have to say Dawn Trail's probably my least favourite just because the story isn't amazing. Obviously it has to set stuff up and I like what it's setting up, but it's definitely, you know, Realm Reborn .2. But also I never really cared for the new world like some other people did, right? Like I was excited for Ishgard, I was excited for, you know, Doma and Alamigo and that sort of thing, right? But the new world never interested me that much. Speaking of Warfrail, yeah. I think he's about to spin that way, so don't be over there. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, he's going back. Okay, so he's paying Beyblades. That is very cool, I will not lie. Oh. Group stack. Hey, don't start Beyblading for like solid 20 seconds, please. Thank you. I assume that's just an AoE, but I'm going to stand behind just in case. Okay, next. And he's off again. Thankfully, just as I finish my thing. We'll do a second heavy jump. Oh, he's going again. Oh, even I got knocked that time. I always find it funny when I see melees fucking trying to avoid each other. Oh, don't be there. Peanut made a real scrunchy noise at you. Oh, is she watching me again? Peanut likes my streams. I'm her cool uncle, you know? Nice. So it'll be like a teleport? Nope, it's just straight this way. Okay. What else we got? Healing. A nice healing as well. Okay. That one was a lot of fun, yeah. I wasn't as confused as I was with the first one, if you can believe it. Just want to make sure everybody's caught up. Hey guys. Excuse me, back here, buddy. I do hope the new stuff for Paladin do lean into the holy aspect a lot more as well. Like, they've been doing it quite well for the last few expansions, but... Okay, here's how do I say this? Give Paladin a raise. I think it would be a good choice. Then again, actually, that might make them required for Savage Prog. Because razors are really powerful when it comes to Savage Prog, 1 foot more person stuff. I'm assuming we're going through that hole over there. Yes, we are. Slay! I feel like Mario. It would be cool, yeah, but I don't think they'll do it. I think, if anything, they kind of want to remove the razors from the casters, just don't know how, you know, without pissing people off. I wonder if Evolve mode might not have razors on casters. Big giant line AoE, you love to see it. I say very sarcastically. You think it has to? Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to pop a cooldown there. So many AoEs. This place looks cool. For some reason, I thought we still had another pack to go for before the boss. This is where bloody Diablos just pops out of the fissure again. Oh, it's got its grippers out. Masterful Manipulator. Of course it's an alpha. Of course the alpha, the M alpha, is a fucking master manipulator. What a fucking surprise. Oh. I expected that to go longer. Big fan of the... Oh god, please don't call it the clip. I'm not wrong. This is clearly not your domain. Rubbish space, so I'm going to assume that's a very wide area. Yep. Okay, that's going to have something to do later. Oh, that's that question. I'm going to guess straight line AoE from that. Kind of a cone actually. Not as bad as I thought it'd be. Usually the final bosses tend to have at least one tank buster, so I'm expecting one soon. Because I haven't got a tank buster this entire dungeon so far. Oh jeez. Oh. I did not realise it was going at the same time. I thought they were doing it separately again. I'm gonna get away from people. I don't know what I did there. And I don't know why that person's a puppet. Oh, there's the tank buster I was waiting for. I love it when tank busters do 0 damage. It's so fucking hilarious to me. It's just like, hey, this is a tank buster, 0 damage. What the fuck is going on? Damn, I didn't do that at the time. Oh, Jesus, guys, I don't have fucking... Hey, I don't have a Phoenix down. Do I just run into the wall? I don't really want to do 37% by myself, if you can believe it. But we just try again, don't we? I think Seahag's typing. Yeah, on your spot, I thought I could survive. What? I tried to cover you, but it didn't look like it worked. So these ones do separately, then do it all at the same time, and then... Yeah, okay. I think if I stand over here, I'm fine for that. Maybe a bit more hot. Yeah, okay, perfect. And then it does both puppets at the same time on this one, so keep that in mind. Oh, there's two of those big ones, what the fuck? I did not see the second big one, if you can believe it. I think you gotta keep moving. Yeah, okay. Another rounding 0. Love to see it. Hey John, I'm just gonna cover you and immune myself and hope for the best. On this next one. I don't know why I called you in-game name. It worked out. Oh, hey. I want to say over here. Oh no, oh no, there's a second one. Fuck. That works. Good job, guys. I had no idea what I was doing now. Yeah, if you get to the side of a big one, you're probably fine. Something here, big one. Looks like it's not moving these ones. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Watch out for Void Dark. Keep moving, keep moving. Nice. Almost there. Let's move these around. We can kill it before it matters. Ooh, good job thinking for pie. That was a rough one. I'm gonna give it to Sison because they said thank you at the end. His pants are good for me, I'm gonna need those, I'm afraid. Alright, I'm out. Bye bye! Damn, not a single comm, what the fuck? Oh, scale 1 fucked up, that's kinda fucked up. I guess voice, so I'm just going to turn off the redeems real quick. I got him. I knew you did. I knew you did. Tanks are underappreciated, that's all I'm saying. But I wouldn't mind some because I'm trying to get mental relay and I need commendations. But I gotta start to say healing doesn't matter in that one. You can't say that now, you definitely need the healing.
I think that's all of them.
Nice. So I told you it'd be voiced.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over.
Don't get your hopes up.
I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people.
I exist as the warrior light for a reason.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
Oh.
If you do that, I will be trapped here.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
Just send it back through.
You want to go back? To the void? Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
The wind is fresh and pure, untouched by darkness. Perhaps it won't be a blessing to meet my end in such a place.
I think the M Alpha Master Manipulator is a bit depressed.
With the void. If only the winds would blow there as they do here. I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
We know that pain all too well.
It's a reoccurring story element, yes.
If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the void, I'm sure of it.
That would be nice.
His soul is imbued with the will of all those I consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
Go for it.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Bye bye, Void Dude.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
I think so too.
Oh, I
think he had a crush on Zero.
That was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
We spent feet on the way. I wasn't gonna say anything. I make too many feet jokes already. People are starting to get suspicious and thinking I'm into feet.
Well then.
I'm not, I promise.
Shall we head back?
I'll probably just keep you in party because I imagine you want to do the trial as well when we get to it, Siag. What's been trickling in? Suspicious? No, we know you're into. Okay, please don't post a feed of it. How are you doing, by the way, Nano? I hope you're doing well. This is me getting excited for 8.0. I like the vibes. Me too. Me too. I'm very excited for 8.0. What's been trickling in by accounts that ills about contingent. I was successful in continuing the threat on their front for the voice attack in such numbers, so we just find our feet. I dare imagine the consequences had not provided such timely aid. On behalf of my comrades, thank you. Thank you all. Fucking none of these matter. Fucking, they're all going to be sold to a vendor anyway. The only time material is worth a lot is during the first, like, 2 patches in an expansion. Right, Thancred. This is Thancred. voiced.
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place.
That
According to
is the
Cthulhu,
question.
Similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald.
I try to think of what he's thinking of. The only thing that comes to mind is Crystal Tower, because there's an entire raid in there, but you know.
Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh gods. The moon.
Yeah, actually, no, that is a good point. Which is sister Tamagotchi life now, but Grazing. How's the Grazing going? How's the Tamagotchi life going for her?
Upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability.
I'm sure the
All other
bunnies will be
paths
fine.
into the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
Is this where the trial's going to
That
be?
rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Tonight, my minions, we return to the moon.
Let us make for Bestway's burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded.
Sounds good.
I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
She needs to research the key. She'll be fine. They're just calling on her because they need 8 people for the NPC duties, right?
Our world safe.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will.
Sure.
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
Is it a love letter? There might be a love letter now.
In case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void.
Sounds good.
She likes dumplings.
Yeah, he definitely has a crush on her. Just beating up Grayson. So far, she's made herself Ganondorf. Oh, Gandalf. I thought she said Ganondorf, like fucking from Zelda. And Asterion, that's fair. Oh, we get a free teleport. Let's go. We don't have to spend like 3k. Well, I have an A5 ticket, but yeah. I feel like I'm having deja vu here.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all.
We're never gone for long here.
Lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened.
Sounds about right.
They dashed off to activate the brands and halt the fiend's invasion, but she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
She's dead, rip.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
There we go. Right guys, everybody summon your things so we can just AoE them down, alright? We all good? Good job, team. Oh wait, was it just us two? No, there was a third person. I was about to say, that felt like way more than two. My valiant saviour also fighting a dead, not moving Ilm. Oh, you're looking for Living Way? I think I saw her head southwest towards the Drowning Brand. She had several sort of bots in turret, by the way they were not big enough for the Void Sense. You better hurry. Sorry buddy, you got a friend with you. I like my little dragon. It's the first Amiga Escape Savage mount. It's very cool. Hello guys, let me join in please, thank you. Surely it's more, right? Oh, I just wasted my fucking burst. Oh, voice cutscene. That's a, like most of the cutscenes are voiced in this one. Damn. No worries. Your name's Living Way, not Dead Way.
Never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Oh, yeah.
Atherius is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a
further development of slaughter bots is probably not a good idea.
Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberette to ever live. I can practically taste the praise. Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through, I don't foresee any major problems.
About that, you want to retrace your steps there?
Nope, we're doomed.
That's the correct response if you ask me. Thanks for winning a party and it costs us one set of mobs for both of us. Yeah, really good progress. Yeah, I like voice cutscenes. It makes me have to read. When we get to the trial, I'll probably go to the toilet before pissing queue, just to be on the safe side. Because I do need to pee a little bit. I do not pee before playing.
Capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Good idea.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
We can only hope they're doing well. I'm sure they're doing fine.
By the 12.
Yeah, I think they might have some form of connection. My eyes! It's like a fucking flashbang! Yours is a journey without end, conceived and guided by principle. Hold fast what you must and meet your fate without fear. Go forth, discover, unite the stars onto one. That's what they said in the Evercold trailer. Let none bar your path. So I'm guessing this will just allow us to really star hop as we please. Because we've been able to do it with a few other means, limited means, but this might just be able to be like, okay, go where you want. Don't go towards the light! Don't go towards the light! I wonder what it looks like to be like you're stolen and stuff. Hello, it's me again. Is this the void? I don't think this is the void. Never mind, it is the void. Hey, I think they've noticed me. Hey, Zero. Ah, she's no longer a Reaper, boo. See, she's just copying me. Hey, Golbez. He's still as edgy as ever.
What are you doing here?
That's a long story. A visit felt long overdue.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this. May as well make yourself useful.
I still look better though.
The size appears to have made it a tempting target.
How did you even get onto the moon on your planet? Or world, I guess. Hi, what's your name? Gyros? No, that's one.
Void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer.
Is it not Zeromus? Zeromus? I've always called it Zeromus.
And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Dalamud 2, baby.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of NOO.
I think it's trial time.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Yo, she's class switching. Now that's more like it.
Void scent can change their form at will, both light
and darkness are mine to wield.
Same here, I play Dark Knight.
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
I'm very glad she put the sword down as well. See how.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal.
I think at this point I'm a god. Like, I don't want to be exaggeration, but how many gods do I have to kill before I'm a god myself, right?
I fight to end this world without end.
The classic ass music.
All who stand before me shall fall.
I'm pretty sure this guy's from Final Fantasy V. Oh, this goes hard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shh, shut up. I'm fucking jamming right now. Ow, I banged my arm. This place looks sick. Wait, hold on, where's my gritty goose? How do I gritty goose? There we go. Right, like I said, I'm going to quickly go to the toilet, and then we'll pop in. Let me know when you're ready. See, Hag, I assume you already are, but just let me know when you are, if you're not. Back 1 second. Go piss girl. Alright, you ready, Seahag? I'm gonna die in this fight just purely because I'm too busy fucking jamming out. I'm taking that as a yes. Oh wait, hold on. I need 5 more item levels. How do I quickly get 5 item levels? Let's find out. Let me go back. Seahag, you might need 5 item levels as well, not gonna lie. Oop, indeed. I got some mathematics, some whatever the recent ones are called. What's my lowest? You know what? The 710 feet might be what's the issue. I'll sort of viper cute because I'm 6. Yeah, that's fair. Unfortunately, I am on my highest. I guess, yeah, because we've got the weapon. Yeah, let's just go get 780 stuff. Actually, I might be able to upgrade this through hunts. Let me try and do that real quick. Because if I can have it to 790, I would not complain. Especially as I want to do extreme as well. I remember doing a lot of hunts at the start, so I should have plenty of nuts. I like how it's been 5 patches and she still has no use. I'm going to sue. Which one is it? This one, defensive. I say this says vestments. I got barely enough. You know what? I'm going to double check. Hold on. Thunder steeped twine. Yeah, she's to upgrade your feet. Okay. And then I need to go all the way back to solution 9 to go to the upgrade thing. Very annoying. Spoiler alert. Very annoying. But I'll be ready in just 1 second because I'm about to get because it's going for 17 to 90. I'm gonna guess probably about 5 or 6, maybe 6 or 7. Item levels. Also, I just finished with 7, 6, 7. The noises the poo poo makes. Also, it's named poo poo. I got some boots as well. 759, not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, let me re-equip my class so I get my glamour back on. Perfect. Right, you ready, Sea Hag? Yeah, let's go. Ah, oh, perfect insta pop. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah, give me the cool music back. Banger alert. I'm gonna let this guy take his got 1 HP. If I die, it's because I'm too busy jamming out.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Gonna get sprayed by the Yep, that sounds about right. Why is he so loud?
The void's power is mine to wield.
He's just stealing this from the fucking exit fight from fucking Omega. Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. Oh, I got outpaced by it, okay. Honestly, you could kind of just eat one. I would not be surprised if there's a mechanic in Extreme, which is like you have to get hit by one of them. I'm going to assume point that away from everybody. Am I still going to get attacked by that? Whip DPS, I guess.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
I'm going to guess that doesn't have a display in Extreme. I'm not going to start my burst because I feel like it's going to disappear just like that. He really is just copying Exodus, isn't he? Oh. How far can we go? Anybody else worried about falling off? Oh, we got fucking... This is fucking sick. How big is the arena? There is like no end limit. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of just want to leg it up north and see how far I get. Or if I just keep going. Do you think there's an end? You know what? Maybe. You know what? Maybe go over there. Ah. I might generally redo this in my own time just to see how far north you can go. Like if it ever stops you or just insta-kills you or something. I'm already on the other side of the wall. What's this game complaining about? Oh.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with NOO.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Why did I think you have a new form? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, he just gets a void in his stomach.
Light, protect us.
Oh, now she's stealing my job as well.
I will not yield my domain. Such is the power of the void.
Hey, do I get that in Evercold as well? Hey, I'm gonna join in. Oh, that's sick. Oh, well, that's mean.
Shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
I gotta assume get away from him. Yeah.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Oh wait, hold on. He's doing it outwards. We don't need to worry about it. Yep. Okay.
Dust all bound cease to be. Behold the truth of this world! Accept your downfall.
Get as far away as this as possible and try not to bring them to people. That person just got close to them, they're fucked. And that person is bringing them to the party. Get away from the middle.
Doth the yawning wolf not tempt you? Be still.
Which was this? Wait, which way is it going? I don't know how I dodged all those. Never mind, I stood at one. Typical me, typical me. Please don't make fun of me. I'm fully aware. I feel like it's a knockback. Nope, it's just that again.
Be still.
Is it always counterclockwise? Nope. Oh, that's a lot of death. That is a lot of death.
All bound to be ceased.
Just fucking get it! There we go. Whew.
Away.
A crystal. GG's boys, GG's. That was a lot of fun. That was one of the best trials in a while. I liked Doom Train, but it was Final Fantasy 9, 10 Doom Train, and not Final Fantasy 6 Doom Train, so not as good. Damn, zero comms, fucking rip. But that was really good. That was really good. Voice cutscene, I'm guessing. Hello, forgotten your name.
I'm glad you came. We
Hey,
would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more Void Scent from passing through the gate?
Yes.
With
Indeed.
Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Have you noticed any abnormalities in the void as of late?
Nothing comes to mind. Why'd you ask?
A lot of void scent in our area. Not very pog.
So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate?
Nope.
For better or worse. Precious little has changed in the 13th since the Romus fell.
I still say Zero must.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
I'm going to assume it's at the fault of, you know, Hydaelyn and Zodiac being gongers, you know.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
Probably in all the reflections.
'Tis a possibility.
What of Razat-Han and Garlemald?
We haven't checked on Razat-Han, but Garlemald's fine for now.
Eulus took mercy upon the interloper.
Mm-hmm. He also brought you lunch.
Whether Void Sent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home.
Oh no, some of them longed for death.
I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate.
Once again, I don't think I'm a mortal. Maybe not a god, something in between. I do have to wonder what it looked like to the others still. Did we just like disappear?
And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Oh yeah, so we just blinked out their eyes for them because they didn't even see the portal. Maybe your stoler might be able to see it, but that's about it, right?
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
Then that begs the question, how are we going to get other people to the fore for the expansion? Because we clearly saw... I guess it could be a case of just like, you know, trailer things, right? Because things happen in the trailer that never actually happen in the game because they just do it for the fanciness of it, right? But like, we clearly saw Estinian there, right? So, how the hell did he get there if this is the method we use? Maybe just pass along the key as we go.
Means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
I'm afraid not. I'm sure we'll find a way though. I mean, if the world's barriers are weakening, you'll probably see them again. That's it. We're to give Zoe the parcel due to this. Okay. I do wonder if it's going to be... voiced again. Something for me. Here's a package of dumplings. To smell food, is it? I recalled you speaking of dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and the fond memories. There's more than enough to share of gold, but now that he goes to eighth of others, I'm sure he'll appreciate the substance. Pardon me. I sometimes wonder what the void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more, whether it would suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption. A heartening thought, if nothing else. I've never read the Unending Codex in my life. A beacon from beyond. Voiced? I'm just going to assume at this point. No, okay. I didn't think so, but I'm not willing to risk it. Look at the XIV girlies and Nathan. He is exactly. How are you doing, Omega? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. How's your day been? Yeah, we are playing a current patch, by the way, so just an FYI. I don't know. Have you done the current story? I missed your damn voice. Oh, I missed your voice too, Omega. I haven't been able to catch your streams in ages. I know you've moved back to mostly playing DBD. How's that been going? And have you played 7.5? Can I continue, or should I pause for a second? I'm happy to pause. I just want to know if I need to. You're playing yeah. I have been playing quite a bit of Pragmata. You need to play Pragmata. It's so fucking good. It's my game of the year so far. The price for restoration? I mean, it's 50 quid. If you do both normal mode, if you're 100%, it depends. If you get 100%, I think you'll get your money's worth, but yeah, I can understand it. I'm just glad it's cheaper than fucking every other game coming out there. Like, Capcom actually well priced their games, if you ask me, compared to other companies charging 70 quid for incomplete shit. I'm well occupied by Windrose and Crimson Desert. Yeah, I saw Windrose. I kind of want to play it, but I'm just so occupied by many different games right now. But yeah, you didn't answer if you're avoiding spoilers, but I'm gonna press down the text and read it out, so just keep that in mind, Omega. Until our battle earlier, I hadn't called upon the darkness in some time. In truth, I fight like better fit these days. Ever since you left, we've been roaming avoiding such individuals who would join our cause. Although we returned to the Red Moon after sensing Uno's presence, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, if the interloper you spoke of does intend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Uno defeated, the source shall no longer be in imminent danger. Good. We'll wait for you by the crater. Crater? I barely know her. I can't mount. Yeah, fuck. Are you still an animal? No, this is current patch. Explanation is very much a spoiler, Omega, by the way, so keep that in mind. There's a tip much to here, and moving away. Bye bye, bye bye. I used to travel to the surface days long past. Love you too, Omega. I was trying to warn you. I don't know if you picked up on it. I don't think it did. Anyway, I used to travel to the surface long days past, so I seldom need of my once my general was in place. That name. Her self-crafted device that may lay low in is serving a light. I wonder now what use it to seek and restore light to the void. I know it's one of the Ascians, so I just don't know how to pronounce the name. I've got my idle weapon since it's time we make our descent. Though it's not always so many live here now in Chitutu because they support the cause. Indeed, if our numbers are continue to grow, we may require more territory. Thankfully, we were able to harness the residual aether from Barisia's domain. Those reserves will enable me to expand mine as need arises. Right now, we are best prepared to our potential guests. Join me in our abode when you're ready. You know what? You know what I text I haven't seen in ages? This cutscene will take several, a long time to finish. What's it? It's like the following cutscenes will take several minutes to complete. It is recommended that you leave any queues, duties that you may have pending or something like that. It's been so long I don't remember it. I feel like we'll get one at least in 7.56, right, when the patch, the second part of the story drops. I imagine you remember these. These transmitters were used to receive light from the first. If memory serves, they work by channeling excess aether left in the wake of the flood of the Crystal Tower. Using the tower's cross-rift travel capabilities, light is then conveyed onto the 13th and into these devices. I have mine to use them now, but they need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. Alright. Guys, it's back to the... It's finally time for a classic MMO fetch quest on doing side shit. I can use bounce here, thank God.
Upon activation,
oh, here's a voice cutscene.
Transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Here's the guy I was talking about. I was traveling through, you know.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but
maybe
time
9.0
to try and try again?
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrades spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
And you shall have mine.
It would seem that Julius's intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for bringing the word to me. I gather you'll head home sooner rather than later. One day I'll let us return here freely. Let us return to the Red Moon. I'm sure you won't begrudge me a proper farewell. There's like one more quest after this one.
Would you deliver a message to Eulus for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Of course.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here. The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First. If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
They might need it, yeah.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us.
Oh, I'm sure we're working on it.
Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Is this going to be when I like, he just vanished out of nowhere?
Wait. Is that?
It's me!
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
I just travelled between the reflections like it was nothing, don't mind me.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void-sent incursion abruptly ended.
You're welcome.
We surmised you had a hand in that. but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either. Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
The key's alive!
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th. Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
It would indeed.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
Maybe. Well, I thought it's just a weakness, weakening from Zodiac and Hydaelyn, but we'll see how that goes.
And who might you be? Not a void scent, I'd wager.
Fucking Ashians, man.
Greetings. I am Helmerut of the Asians.
That's basically the equivalent of saying, "Hi, nice to meet you," and then throwing up just putting up a gun. You know? You're just like, "Hello, gun."
We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
I think he gets a choice.
I want to talk.
Mine's a relic. Please don't do that to mine. I need it. It cost me a lot of money. Oh good, it's still in use, thank God.
Thank you for affording me a chance.
Yeah, might as well. We all know that if we try and fight, you're just going to go into a portal and run away
Bereft
anyway.
of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture. I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Probably.
Yes, that is correct.
They're so smart. Speaking of the devil, can I punch him? Just let me just if I saw that, I would just run up and punt it.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Indeed.
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you.
At least he finally admits it.
You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
He was an asshole anyway. I don't have any remorse for him.
If you wish to speak, Helmerut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the ancients.
Just say 14. You don't have to be bloody Shakespeare.
As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia.
think my
And
theory
in
is
the wake
correct.
of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more. Yes, it seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
So the Ashes win in the end, after all.
Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment.
I mean, you weren't exactly doing
All life and
special
matter
treatment.
will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth.
There might be some survivors, but not many. Just like a Bahamut.
Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
Well, it's not exactly good for the people currently on it.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark.
Flowers!
The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered.
Yeah, that's how the world works, isn't it?
Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost, yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come.
Depressing thoughts, but yes.
But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
We should probably try to prevent that. Just saying. I kind of like my character how it is. I mean, to be fair, I do remember an interview with Yoshi P a couple of years ago, which was like, really good to another reset event like fucking Around Reborn /
Cherish man's journey.
Catalysm from WoW as well.
Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak. His is a
I don't think they
proud
will,
tale
though.
in the history of the star. It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
What's this revelation?
Natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice. Then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations. The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
So we work together for a bit, your methods become too much, and then we have to kill you. Got it. I know how this goes.
Even if everything you claim is true,
yeah, we've seen what your methods bring, so maybe not even that.
what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval.
Pragmata! Game of the Year reference.
Given your familiarity
Sorry, I
with
saw
our
my chance.
reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand. Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come.
You
and no
opened the
one will be
box.
left alive.
I came.
Hi, plushie. You know what? Let me pause for a second here. YouTube, I'll get back to you. Sorry about that, YouTube. Welcome back. Let me continue on with the story.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit.
Damn, fuck it, we don't need this much of a close-up. Oh no, oh, is that...
Pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
You're really gonna bring up Xenos? Really? Damn. I just had some PTSD there.
Wait!
Is it possible to get his axe? Because I wouldn't mind his axe. Oh, we're back here. There you are. One moment you were standing before me, and next you just vanished into thin air. Thanks to you, all the voices have become eradicated, and the gate lies sealed once more. Let me a peep from the crater. Though I can't help but notice none of you seem to share my enthusiasm. Is something wrong? I think the next quest is the final quest. The star seeks to become whole, but that's preposterous. As far as I'm aware, Hylian made no mention of a natural rejoining. I ought to consult the records to be certain, but not before thanking you for dispatching the voices so handily. You're welcome to truly save the day. More money, please. Who am I talking to? Alpha Nude. Sorry, there's a lot of people here. Trail to the heavens! The implications of the solstice and the winter schemes as well are approaching me before. It will take time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. And by we, I mean all affairs science. For a change of pace, might look convenient at the Rising Stones. I'm sure Tataru and others will be happy to meet us there. Oh my god, we're actually going back to the bloody Rising Stones. I think we haven't been there in like 2 years. A fine idea in many ways. Our return is long overdue. No doubt we could use some respite after Garlemald, but I trust there are no objections, not objectives. I can't speak English. To settle then to the Rising Stones. Hey, thanks for the teleport to the Revenant's Toll, Sea Hag. I love a good free teleport, what can I say? Just a squeak behind me as the poo-poo follows me. No, I think has changed since your last cover here. No doubt Tataru is chiefly responsible for the prevailing state of tidiness. Speaking of whom, she and a great many other comers are en route. Let's wait for them a little while longer. I'm gonna guess voiced.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here.
Indeed. I think there was a shorter break between Realm Reborn and the end of Hemisilk.
Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only. Thereafter, we did largely operate independent of one another.
I feel like the people on Mordona are going to notice a lot of people coming into this building in the next few minutes. Going to be like,
To say, Full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
Apologies for our delay.
Ah, it's Hoary Boulder. And the rest of you, I don't care for Hoary Boulder. Oh, Tyra, of course. And Minfina's mum. The MILF.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route. Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with. But we're working on it.
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
Yeah.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
Now, as much as I'd like to savour our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments.
Indeed.
Will you apprise us of the details?
It's a long story, you're gonna have to wait.
The Winterers and the Solstice.
Indeed.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna come back
Yet
and be
it cannot
right.
be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
In light of the recent Void Scent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat.
Yeah, there's no harm in assuming it's correct, because, well, that was where my theory was. Well, if you find out why they aren't actually getting back together, then you can kind of stop that reason,
the
but...
Source and the reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation, then what can we possibly do?
The meme! The fist gripping meme, from what show it's from.
I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
She must have been, surely, right? I find it hard to believe that she wasn't.
You had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis. You couldn't have warned Venar. So
No.
it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
I think she knew and chose to trust in us. That's more likely, if you ask me. I don't blame her for not mentioning it, but...
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Exactly.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
A rest until 7.56, baby. There'll probably be a
we have ample
epilogue quotation marks.
And it would be good to catch each other up.
Ere I forget, hereon, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession.
I think that's a good idea
After
too.
all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
I'm sorry, you'll be a part of the journey though, I'm sure. You're basically the fan favorite, so you gotta be taken. Oh, we're going to catch up on people. Oh, it's 5 people to catch up on. After Urianjay and I went off on our own, we decided to spend some time exploring XIV. We never had the chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed east throughout the Laws and Hieta before Jesus is not words. Before heading up the coast to the frigid north reaches where the river storied beast of the sea. The excursion only served to reinforce how diverse Tural really is. We also met the Wahali. Though we had no time to study their arts at length, we were privy to several intriguing demonstrations. Would we that we could have indulged in our curiosity further and travelled yet to more distant lands, for better or for worse, pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice to say, we have still plenty to see of the continent. I should be very much like to return to give it a chance. Yo, it's Corey Boulder's brother, I guess. I know when I were training in Gridania when Voice attacked the 12 sword, thankfully we were able to fend them off with the help of the twin adders. When I heard the invasion already spread across the star, I realised the gravity of the situation, ordered a confidential report to send over silence. That's why Tatooine was so quick to apprise, thanks to you, we were able to make haste for Garlemald. But while circumstances and duty may keep us apart, we remain bound by a common purpose. Indeed, may that purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again. Judging by your guys, Clements, your studies must have been productive. Paladin. Oh wait, astrology. Fucking, I thought that was a sword for a second. Indeed, I have more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Charleon astrology. At one point, I considered exploring the other healing arts besides persevere with more focused training to better leverage my skills on the battlefield. I don't think I'd be much use on the battlefield these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit entirely so sorely befit of bravery ministrations as I am. I knew you still required constant supervision. You two haven't changed it the slightest. It makes me wonder how our colleagues that could join us today are faring. We'll talk to Alpha when we last, because I feel like he's going to be the person you talk to finish the quest line. Cornet and I have remained in Corvus to monitor the situation among Garleans and the Corvosi. Though seldom smooth sailing, in time of the region settled, we were able to return. I understand that the Garlean community has made great strides in improving relations with other peoples. Here and there, I feel renewed zeal for resolving the issues in Corvus. Then perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Garleans' accomplishments from me and the twins. It might stoke the fire even hotter. It was by no means an easy decision, but the sole list is now a paramount concern. Alizé and I opted to formally withdraw from our efforts of Garlemald. After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Garleans safe. Julius and his comrades are already working towards a brighter future of their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. It's so difficult to see the path ahead, but hopefully we can get through this and return to Garlemald with our heads held high one day. Indeed, in the meantime, let's prepare for a letter for Julius and the community. We mustn't despair our well, sorry, I had a stroke there. And it stopped after all. It seems everyone has much more to discuss with one another. Anyway, you're overdue for a proper break. This piece of quiet will help you think. Feel free to make yourself comfortable dorms with respite. It took me 2 hours and a half to finish the main story, so about as much as I expected, especially as the expansion, the main story itself, is probably going to take about 15 hours. That's going to be a long-ass weekend. Because they have early access, it'll come out on like Friday, right? It's probably going to be voiced. I never turned back on alert redeems anyway.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
I feel like he told that story to everyone.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential. You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure.
How kind of you. I need some water, hold on.
Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan.
Let me guess, it's on the 4th.
Our destination is the 4th.
Predictable.
A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
Go get me some food. Thanks for letting me tag along. No worries, Seahag. I appreciate it massively. If I'm doing anything that you're interested in when you get back, let me know. If you do come back, if you're not, I appreciate you hopping along as well. You definitely made the trial and the dungeon a lot more entertaining. Although they were really good dungeons and trials, obviously. Appreciate you, Seahag. Much love. Mwah. Why tell me where you're going?
I have my own designs I would see realized.
No, it's Mwag now.
Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway.
I don't. The rest of my companions do.
What Halmarut said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost? I will share with you a truth.
Alright. What is it?
We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs.
So what you're telling me is I could turn you guys against each other? That's what I'm hearing.
Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable. Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals.
His human form just never looks right in the lighting, which I assume is on purpose. Just the lighting always looks wrong.
No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
This has got to be the most thinly veiled threat I've ever seen. That's not even a threat, it's more of a promise. If shattered stars are doomed to mend, how turns the key to winter's end? Oh, they're doing the rhyming thing again. Alright, that's the end of the main story. I like that. That was good. The trial was good. The dungeon was good. The story is going where I expected it to go. I doubt 7.56, the part 2, will have too much of much to say. I'll mostly be working on how to get everybody into the portal we got. My internet's having issues right now. Perfect. But yeah, I doubt there'll be too much revealed other than being like, hey guys, he told us about the 4th, maybe we should go there and be a short, how do we use your method? But yeah, I like Hammerut. She's kind of like similar to the rest of Ashen's where she wants to be joining, but in terms of like, her methods are different, right? Like where Emmett and everybody else kind of just wanted to force it to happen to speed up the process, she seems content with letting it happen naturally, right? Also, she seems to be in favor of, like, you know, keeping some life around, you know? So that's why she was hasted, where Emmett and stuff were more hasting it because they wanted their old world back. But, I would say they're slightly misinformed. YouTube, I'm going to cut out everything that happened post them main story there. Internet just started being a shithole. It's just been a pain in the ass. Hopefully I've cut it correctly and it just cut isn't too jarring. So this is going to be the main story. I tried to do some Shinryu Unreal and my internet shot itself and has still been shit. I'm ending about an hour early as well. If you can't tell by my voice, I'm fucking miserable and fucking just doing terrible. You know, I'm ready to give up entirely, if I'm being honest. But YouTube, I appreciate watching if you enjoyed the main story. Hopefully I can do some more of this again. Yeah, I'm just giving up. Catch you later, YouTube.